Good morning. It's Mindset Monday. And so today, my little Facebook Monday lives have turned into like every other weekend or every other week lives, but that's okay because that's what this is about. Going with what makes you happy and what like checking in, like, is this the time to do this? And yeah, it is.
So anyways, today I wanted to talk a little bit about kind of spring cleaning. I keep walking
My daughter's coming home for the summer, and I'm super excited that she's coming home. I didn't think she would ever in a gazillion years come back to Elko to live, but she is. And I keep walking into a room that is filled with all of this stuff from high school, like her shelves, her closets. She has just stuff. Like, she moved out. She hasn't moved home at all, really, other than, Christmas vacations here and there. And I keep thinking, yeah, I need to get rid of like the 900 pair of soccer socks that are like shoved in her drawers. And I kind of started doing that before she gets home next week to sort of clean things out. And it feels really good. And it's something that I've also started doing in my business, in my week. I'm a list maker, and I can make these huge, crazy long lists of all this stuff that I have to get done and all these things that I need to do. And I'm really good at taking that stuff off in my personal life, like clearing stuff out, like taking stuff to the thrift store or whatever. And a couple years ago, when Gary was really sick, I actually wrote a big long blog post about shoulding on yourself, because people kept telling me, oh, well, you should do this, you should do that, well, you need to do this. And it kind of like, it pissed me off. It was really frustrating. Like, stop shoulding on me. Like, I'm doing what I need to be doing right now for my mental health and my survival, and to take care of my family while my husband's in the hospital for 3 months. And now I've had to learn that lesson with my business, because what I do is I make these big, huge, long to-do lists, and some of it is stuff that I don't want to do. So then it goes like from like, okay, I'm going to put that on my list this week, and then I don't get to it because it sucks and I don't want to do it. So I put it on the next week, and then the next week, and then the next week. And like for 2 months, I have some shitty thing on my list that I don't want to do. But it's like just on there, kind of dragging me down. And so this weekend, Gary was gone and I was home alone. And I was kind of cleaning out Haley's room a little bit. And then I was like, why am I not doing this to my business? Because there are things that I have on my list that I don't want to do. I think I should do them, and I should on myself and my business. And so I went through and I kind of just read through okay, like, does this feel good? Does this feel like fun? Does this feel great? Like, is this something that where I want to put my energy? And if it didn't hit that, like, yes, delete. And can I tell you how good it felt? It felt so good to just kind of delete that stuff that you don't want to be on there. Oh my God, hi Kylie Marshall. Oh, see, I just hit my computer, Kylie. I got so excited. I had a little spasm, everything shook. Anyway, so this week, this is what I did, and I'm asking for you to share. If you're looking at your to-do list and you're like, oh, this sucks, I don't want to do any of this, this isn't any fun, go through and just like sit for a second with everything on that list. And if it's not like crucial, if it's just something that's on there because you think you should do it, scratch it off, get rid of it, don't do it. Spend your time doing stuff that really resonates with you, that really brings you joy, because when you put that kind of energy behind what you're doing, people feel it. It's a good thing. So there's my little Mindset Monday tip. Don't shit on yourself, and get rid of stuff that you don't want to do that doesn't feel good. And have an awesome week. And on another little note, I'm putting together a program. I've had several women reach out to me who want a website. They're just getting started, but they know nothing about getting online. And they're not quite ready for, custom web design, or even my Create Your Dream website program that is pretty in-depth of branding. So I'm going to be putting together a Create Your First website, which is just total introduction to WordPress. We're going to be doing very basic branding, more time spent on your copy and copywriting, because your messaging is super important on your website. And then after that, so it'll be like a Create Your First website program. It'll be much an introduction into how to do all the very basic stuff with getting online. So if you're interested in that, or if you know anybody that's interested in that, let me know, put a comment below, and I will be in touch. That'll probably be starting sometime in July. Okay, so have an awesome week, and I'll chat with you next week. Bye.